The ultimate goal for many of our students is to become fluent. As teachers, it's our job not only to teach words and grammar, but also how to skillfully use the English language like a native speaker does. Here's one fluency activity you can use to help your students along the path to fluency. In order to become fluent, students have to think in English, not just translate in their heads. That means that students need to be able to organize their thoughts and make decisions about the language they use on their feet. Of course, this isn't easy and requires more than just a good command of grammar and vocabulary. In the activity I'm doing with my students today, we will be practicing fluency by expressing opinions on a topic. First, I'll have the students stand in pairs facing each other. Then I'll write a question on the board. The students facing the board have to answer the question as fully as they can for 1 full minute. I'll time it, and after 1 minute, I'll have them switch partners and do the same for 1 minute. Then they'll switch again and answer the same question for 30 seconds. Then again for 15 seconds. At the end, I'll have each student tell the class about their partner's opinion. Here's what it looks like. So you three are going to answer the question that's on the board with as much detail as possible in 1 minute. And you guys are just going to listen. Okay? Okay. Ready? Go!
I think that we're going to be really different in 2020 because it will be really hot because we are damaged the air in the world. So we want to be like cars will be like something flying in the sky, and I think it's going to be okay because the skin will be different. I think because the sun will burn.
Switch. So now you guys are going to do the same thing and you will just listen. Okay?
Okay.
Ready? Go!
So it's going to be very different because we are not going to have the same tools as we have right now. So in the future, I don't know what we are going to do, maybe cockroach or something like that. With that sign that is going to be on that year. And I guess the cars are going to be flying, not driving on the streets. Everything is going to be just, we are going to say the thing and like lights, and it's going to be the lights and sorry.
Stop! Okay. Now you're going to switch. Same question, 30 seconds. Ready?
Yes.
Go!
Okay, I think we don't want to use like gloves. We will use like a different system to take the. So I think we will need something a different material to build houses and buildings.
Stop! Switch. My God. Same thing, 30 seconds. Go!
So now, on that year, the people is going to go to the moon or a different planets, but not to travel here in the country. Not going to have any plans anymore.
Stop! Okay. Switch. No, only 15 seconds, same question. Okay. Go!
Okay, I think people will change enough, like he will lose that finger.
Stop!
Finger.
Switch. Same thing, 15 seconds. Go!
We are not going to have any water. They are going to invent something different to drink, and we are not going to have any animals.
Okay, very good job, and you can take your seats.
Thank you.
So Nancy, tell us what Seoul thinks the world will be like in 2050.
Okay, she thinks that will be animals, plants, and water. She thinks that world will be really different than now. So she thinks that people will need different clothes to wear because it will be really hot by this year. She thinks that people will eat something really different because we are damaging the world too much, and I think so. That's it.
So Amir, what does Matthew think the world will be like in 2050?
He thinks that technology will get more advanced than it is today, and the climate change, the global warming will affect very noticeably the climate change, and definitely polar bears will extinct. And yeah.
The idea in this activity is to get the students to polish their arguments every time the amount of time is reduced and make decisions about how to get their point across most efficiently. Since they don't have time to translate, they are forced to think in English, and the more comfortable they become in doing this, the closer they get to fluency. The topics for this activity are endless, but try to choose a question that everyone has an opinion on or is slightly controversial, such as what happened to the dinosaurs or if aliens exist, because people are more motivated to speak when they're expressing their own opinion.